Hello, everybody. My name is Roland Vogl. I'm the Executive Director of Codex, the Stanford Center for Legal Informatics at Stanford University. And it's my pleasure to say a few words to you all about legal tech and legal entrepreneurship and the legal tech incubator, Alil. So, I am a co-founder of the Center for Legal Informatics. We started this over 15 years ago when we saw an opportunity to bring information technology to the legal system and make the legal system more efficient for all stakeholders. So not just for legal professionals. We want to use information technology to empower all stakeholders in the legal system. Codex has a broad umbrella within the world of legal informatics. There's a number of people, many talented innovators and pioneers in legal tech who work on interesting different projects. The focus of the center is on what we call computational law. And by that, we mean the automation and mechanization of legal reasoning. So Codex, like I said, is a research center at Stanford. It's also a community. We have a lot of people involved as entrepreneurial fellows, more academic research fellows who are really pushing forward the legal tech innovation agenda. So if we look out into the market today, law students that go through law school today and graduate in the near future, they're finding a very different legal marketplace than even just a few years ago. The legal industry is more and more embracing technology to find ever new ways to produce and deliver legal services to the people that need them. From my perspective and from our perspective at Codex, it is essential that lawyers of today know at least the basics of legal informatics, and that includes an understanding of the technology. That includes an ability to look at legal problems through the lens of an engineer, and to think about how we can leverage technology to solve an information problem in the market. Many times that may mean, better technologies, legal information retrieval technologies, as we call them, to get to the legal information, to the legal documents in a better, faster, and cheaper way. Many times that can mean, creating a new infrastructure for a specific area where we can bring the people with legal expertise together with the people with legal needs in a different way. So new marketplaces for people with legal talent and people who look for legal talent that may be established in a particular country or across different countries. There are things happening on that side. Many times it can mean new technologies that help us analyze legal documents like contracts, contract analytics, or judicial analytics, to be able to make predictions about, where do we see risks in a body of contracts, or how is a judge likely going to decide on the next case. And many times it may mean creating systems where we can deliver legal expertise and legal services instead of the sort of one-to-one classic legal approach, the bespoke lawyering approach, in a one-to-many approach, where we may create a system that can serve certain legal needs and allow people to navigate through a specific legal area in an automated way, but then also systems that will be smart enough to understand when a particular user needs to talk to a human lawyer. So many times I'm asked if there's a disruption happening to the legal profession, and in some cases that might be the case. Overall, I think we see a lot of gradual change, but I'm firmly convinced that in order for lawyers to be successful in the future, they will have to embrace and leverage technology in new ways, to repackage and make their expertise available in new ways. And that will create a tremendous amount of opportunity for lawyers. And so I don't think that lawyers will cease to exist. I think there will be lawyers, for, as long as there's humanity, there will be lawyers, but they will be technology enhanced and enabled lawyers, and everyone, I think, will benefit. Those lawyers who are able to use those technologies, as well as the users of these technologies, the clients who will have access to legal expertise in a more affordable and more real-time and transparent way. So I am thrilled. I think there's a ton of innovation happening. We have a database here at Codex that tracks early stage legal tech innovation around the world. This is not something that's limited to Silicon Valley. It's happening in the US, in Europe, in Latin America, in Asia, across the world. I've been talking to people, students who are so excited about the opportunities they see in bringing information technology to legal processes, and I think we're living through a tremendously exciting time. But not all law schools around the world have already caught on to this paradigm shift. Many law schools are experimenting with teaching courses that teach computer science concepts and legal technology to law students, or they're thinking about how these new technologies can be, and in the teaching of these new technologies, can be integrated in the core subjects. Like, if you're teaching contracts law, you might want to include a module on computable contracts, which is a hot and exciting area in legal tech, or how you can include sort of judicial analytics in your litigation courses and things like that. But there's a lot of thought being given to those questions around the world. How you can use artificial intelligence to improve the legal system. Of course, the law of technology questions, like, how should the law respond to these new phenomena in artificial intelligence, are a whole separate circle of questions that many law schools are also trying to address. But I'm at this point, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about using information technology to improve the legal system, and many times that innovation is happening through entrepreneurship and entrepreneurial people who come together to they see an opportunity in the market, and they bring together the resources needed to realize that opportunity. And there's few better ways than doing this. And I understand a few law schools are offering any kind of incubation programs, but I feel that Alil's mission is to enable law schools in Latin America to have their students participate in a program that will get new ideas, new ventures sort of into the, into that forward momentum, and getting good ideas and students with good ideas matched with the resources they need to realize and implement their ideas, and put them through a formal program that will equip them with the skills they need to succeed in the marketplace, to have the connections, to have the business skills, and the entrepreneurial skills to succeed. And so I think that's a wonderful thing for an incubator to do. And I encourage students who have this opportunity to apply to participate in Alil program. And I think I understand there's already a cohort that has been selected in this recent round with three companies and 3 ideas being that were selected and that are being incubated. And so I'm excited about this project. I hope there's going to be an opportunity to feature the projects at my center. We have regular meetings where we feature exciting innovations from around the world. And so, just wanted to say these few words of encouragement. Even if you weren't part of this cohort, please sort of keep your eyes peeled for the next opportunity. I think there's a really fantastic opportunity to get the resources and put your ideas together and get things off the ground. And so with that, I wish you all the best for your career in legal technology and legal entrepreneurship. I encourage you to push forward legal innovation. It can be challenging at times and frustrating at times, but it can also be tremendously rewarding and a great way to bring together your engineering, so your legal and your legal interest and desire to help people with their legal needs, and your ability to build a business. And so I encourage you to do this, and please look me up if I can be of help in any way. I'm at rvogl@law.stanford.edu, and thank you, and bye-bye.